Hey. It's already leaking a little bit, so we're gonna just quickly put down here. The bolt goes. Hi boys, welcome back. I think it'll be fun for this video just to go over all my airsoft guns and just show them all, because they've all either changed since last time you saw them or you haven't seen them at all. I've been doing this now for about 6 years. Let's go through the crazy collection of airsoft guns that I've amassed over the years. Before we get started, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, World of Tanks. World of Tanks is a free-to-play game played by over 100 million players worldwide on PC that you can download and join in right now with the first link in the description. Having played the game a ton, I'm sure a fan of military hardware, like most of you likely are, will have a blast playing World of Tanks. Over 600 tanks, tank destroyers and artillery, all with their own strengths and weaknesses, gives players a ton of opportunities to set their tank up to suit their own playstyle. With over 40 historically inspired maps, 2 teams of 15 tanks each will fight down to the last team standing, with a fat experience bonus for the winning team. The experience is used to progress through a nation's tank lineup. Of course, they've given my audience a nice welcome bonus in the form of 7 days premium account, 250,000 credits, the premium British tank Excelsior, 3 rental tanks for 10 battles each, featuring the Tiger 131, the Cromwell B, and the T3485M, my personal favorite. Download World of Tanks right now with the link in the description and use code TANKMANIA to get the welcome bonus. Thanks to World of Tanks for sponsoring this video. This is actually a 2011, so it's a double stack 1911, but it's been modified with a short stroke kit, so basically limiting the movement of the slide, increasing the fire rate to a crazy amount. The Springfield M14, child of an M1 Garand. It has realistic action, so you can actually see the bolt rotating back and forth. The bolt actually rotates in and out of battery, just like the real one. Picks up around every time that you pull the trigger. Let's give it a shot. Still works. So this is a Barrett 50 cal. Originally this was an AEG, so an electric gun, but I've stripped out the complete inside, so it's now much more powerful, powered by this gas tank here on my back. It's got a recoil stock inside, so every time that I pull the trigger, it will actually recoil backwards. Pop in a mag. We can shoot it. Desert Eagle, full metal, so it's a heavy boy. Desert Eagle has a nice kick because there's a huge, mass of metal moving back and forth. Anyway. So cool, but there's a huge mass going back and forth. This feels really good. We're gonna try to put some tracers on the minigun now. I actually haven't not tried this yet. There we go. All right. Can you see in here? Mm-hmm. Ready?
Hey.
Oh yeah! Wait.
It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark.
Go for it.
Well, that's fun. I think it's a little misaligned. I think some of them might be a little misaligned, and it's causing you can see a lot of BB hits on this one. I guess that's a proof of concept. You could put a bunch of tracers on a minigun. So this is the RPG 7. This is a gas-powered RPG, so it actually shoots out the whole projectile. The rocket that it comes with, that it fires, has a CO2 cartridge inside the nose cone. It fires out, it basically hits surface like this, and it'll fire the CO2 inside the nose cone. Everything? M16A1 with an M203 grenade launcher underneath it. You guys have seen the M16 before. It had the hand guards of an M16A1, so the triangular hand guards on it. Gas blowback, of course, so when you pull it down here, the bolt goes back and forth, and let's give it a go. All right, so we're gonna pop in a mag and then try some. Comes with the jams of Vietnam. But of course we got to try the grenade launcher as well. Alright, so we've got a shell that's already leaking a little bit, so we're gonna just quickly pop that bad boy in, close it up, and then... Ah, come on! Okay, so the shell might be leaking a little bit. Anyway, maybe let's just try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. Okay, quick. Just it's leaky as fuck. Okay, pop it in. Okay, close it. It's not popping. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I might have done that a little too often. Right, you probably already recognize this. This is a SVD. It's a heavy boy. It's full wood, full steel, and has a PSO scope on the top here, which is not the most ergonomic scope, in my opinion. I have not shot this for a while. There we go. Drop the bolt. Let's give it a go. Oh my god, this fucking scope is terrible. So you have to actually put this thing almost up to your face. A bit difficult to aim. Oh my god, it's really hard to like get your eye in there. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. This is my MP5. It's by Swiss Airsoft. This thing is powered by propane. I'm gonna stick in a magazine. Of course, the MP5 slap is included, and now it's ready to fire. Sawed-off double-barreled shotgun. Takes these shotgun shells, so these like 12 gauge, I guess, shells, what you would call them, and basically you have. Well, you can first slap it shut, and then you have two triggers down here for each barrel independently. You know, it's pretty easy to like pop somebody around the corner, or somebody's like in a window, shoot them like that. TAC 41, probably going to be my main rifle for a while. I'm going back and forth between rifles. I've got a massive suppressor on the end of here. Dampens the sound quite a bit. Really smooth, nice bolt pull with a nice big bolt handle here that has got like a little twist to it. Looks really cool. An overall smooth operating rifle. This is a Striker 12. This thing is powered by these little shotgun shells. They're filled with gas on the bottom, so propane. 3 rounds each in each shell. Then you open the little door here on the back, and you shove in a shell, and then you have to like twist the drum. So the next opening will show itself. Final one, and you can close it. Holds, I think, 12 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. So it's, it takes a lot of time to actually reload it. But yeah, let's give it a shot. So this is the AKM or AK-47. Gas blowback as well. So the realistic bolt, every time it moves backwards, it picks up another round into the chamber. If you look at the insides here, people might find this indistinguishable from the real thing. But we've got I guess I'll figure that out. So I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. It does work. All right, cool. Actually, it works pretty good. I thought it just didn't work. We just tried to shoot it right before we started shooting this just to make sure it worked, and it didn't work. Pretty cool. Want to see some close up of the bolt? Look at that thing. Now that's cool. This is the Kar 98K. Was a real Kar 98K that was used during the war, World War II, and has been converted to an airsoft gun by Matt Fowler in England. So he actually did all the custom work to make sure this thing takes SSG parts. So inside is an SSG 24. On the outside, it's a legit Kar 98K. It's even got the spicy, you know, markings. Yeah, the spicy eagle, let's say. And shoots great. MP40. Never actually shot this gun. This is a CO2 powered gun. Of course, the gun is by Swiss Airsoft, like a lot of my other guns. I guess we just give it a go. I'm not sure if this fires from open bolt or not. Let's shoot in there. Okay. Ooh. Did a BB hit the camera? Only full auto. Oh, this is good. This is nice. The armies are coming! Hans! Thompson submachine gun. Last time you guys have seen this thing equipped with the drum mag. This is an open bolt system, so fires from an open bolt. So every time that you fire, basically the bolt slams forward and fires around. And yeah. And now it's on full auto. So let's see how it runs on full auto. Yeah, pretty good. Still pretty good. Could use a little bit of lube, but this is the SSP-45 carbine kit. It's got a pistol inside, so this is a high kappa pistol. Turns it into a little submachine gun. It's got a bolt handle now, so basically you cycle it like that. And of course, it's got the full auto as well, which is a lot more fun. This is the double-barreled 12-gauge shotgun. It's got a real walnut stock, and on the inside it shoots these big-ass 12-gauge shells. I think it's a bit longer than a 12-gauge shell. 2 triggers down here, 1 for each barrel. One trigger has broken off already a little bit. I mean, all my guns are a little bit, well loved, well used, but it is what it is. There we go. Glock 18C. Really fun gun. Of course, it's got the fun switch. So this is semi-auto, and this is full auto. Pop in a mag. It's getting a little bit low on gas. This is a Mosin-Nagant, as you might want to call it, but it's actually an Finnish variant of the Mosin-Nagant. I asked Trench Airsoft to replicate the rifle of Simo Häyhä, which is the most accomplished sniper in his career. He had over 500 confirmed kills during the Finnish and Russian war, and this is what he used. So as you can see, there's no scope on it. Simo never used a scope because his scope would have a glint from the sun reflecting off of his front scope glass and basically giving his position away. So he would often never use a scope instead and just rely on the pure iron sights of his gun, which are also a little bit different to a normal Mosin-Nagant. It kind of looks like the 2 little ears sticking out, but it is a really smooth operating rifle. This is a Winchester. It's a golden Winchester, the cowboy gun, cowboy boy. It shoots these cartridges, so every time you pull the lever, it actually pulls in a bullet. Let me just grab the bullet here. So these little bullets is the thing that it shoots. Every time that you pull the lever, it actually pulls in a new cartridge and puts it inside the chamber. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna shoot still. We'll see. So we got a jam. I think we're empty. So this is my main sidearm right now. This is the Tokyo Marui High Kappa Gold Match. So the Gold Match not only looks like fancy, but it also makes it shoot a lot better. This is the upgraded version of the Tokyo Marui High Kappa. So accurate. I literally just shot that twig that I was aiming at there with a pistol, which is crazy. Going back in time, this is my original SSG 24. This one has been in the majority of my videos. Still shoots really, really well. You can see it's so smooth to pull the bolt and hit something long range. Still a really amazing gun. It's part of my channel. I owe a lot to this this gun here, my baby, which I dropped in the mud right over there. Revolver, and it shoots these cartridges, so it actually takes bullet shaped. So you shove the little rounds in there one by one. You close it like that, and now pull the hammer, and it's ready to fire. You guys that play Counter-Strike will probably recognize this gun. This is the L96 Pop 1. The AA-12 is one of my few guns that are actually powered by a battery, so it's electric. But this thing is just too cool to ignore. It has 3 barrels, so a full auto shotgun. This whole drum mag here, 2-3 kilograms of ammo within one drum. SSX 23C carbine kit turns the pistol into a DMR. So you shove it inside here. It adds the ability to mount a stock. It adds the ability to add a scope on it, which you couldn't do on the original pistol. So it turns this little super silent pistol into an absolute beast. Really reliable. My SSG-10, quite a unique SSG-10. It's quite a lot of things have been changed on it. Changed the stock out for my own design, and yeah, basically just shoots how you need it to every time. So right now I'm gonna go with the TAC 41, and this one is gonna go back on my wall for now. Remington 870. This is a propane powered shotgun. Obviously you can do today, but it is cool. I don't know why that door keeps opening. Ruger 1022, choose the 22 long rifle. So it's got this little itty bitty bolt that goes back and forth, but that's how they are. Alright boys, thanks for watching. That was my entire collection up until like a couple that are still left, but this is my, you know, the good shit. Thank you so much to Sweat Airsoft for sponsoring most of these guns that you see here. And be sure to try out World of Tanks by following the first link in the description below. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one.
Ready?
It's already leaking a little bit, so we're gonna just quickly. Down here, the bolt goes